Gold has been a little difficult to trade, and I am still trading it. Last week I was highly profitable. Two setups, both 1:3 R, and this week it has been a little difficult. Like, I kind of forced another trade, just like yesterday and just like the day before. It is an SL. I have forced the trade out of my hand. If you want to see yesterday's and day before yesterday's losses, I'm going to tag it right here. Definitely, it is a must watch because I don't want any of you guys to be doing the same mistake ever again, right? But oh my god, it's so horrible, man. It's another trade I forced and another trade I journaled, and hopefully I don't make the same mistakes again. Today is Thursday, and I think I'm just gonna take it chill because the last 3 days I've been taking 4 SLs. This is the 4th continuous SL, so I'm gonna take a break today, or I'm gonna take it low key. I'm gonna just trade the zones that are high probability, and that's it. Anyways, enough of that rant. You guys will be seeing the Funny Flips dashboard of the account I'm trying to pass. You guys will be I'll be walking you through the personal journal that I used to journal the exact trade ideas, the exact trade, how I took it, etc., etc. And of course, the charts themselves, the technical analysis to see what went through my messed up mind. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next section, man. Alrighty, there we are walking you through the Funny Pips dashboard. And this is the loss that I am talking about. Going through the golds, a loss in 11th of March. And yeah, let's just get into the journal. And you can see, so this is the trade that I took right here. NSD market, you can see my entry, my SL, my TP, my risk, what is the RR I planned, etc., etc. The session is overlap, meaning London close and New York open. It's a 1 hour, 5-minute time frame. Let's walk through. There's a lot too. So I'm going to walk you through down. I'm going to read out and try to explain what is going on so that when we look into the charts, you already know what I have been through and what I am looking for and the mistakes that I've done. All right. So first thing to note, there was great liquidity buildup and very good liquidity seep. But then again, this is a fair value gap zone and price tapped it and gave me a 5-minute change of character and I entered on the retest. There was no mistake with that, but first thing, since it was a fair value gap zone, meaning the 1 hour zone, I covered the entire fair value gap also. What that means is that the zone is huge. When the zone is huge, you want to take extra confirmation. So instead of the 5 minutes, I should have preferred the 15-minute change of character. And so that is my second point. I was looking for a 15-minute short, but I instead went with a 5-minute short, and that was my first mistake and my downfall as well, because the zone I marked was so big that I should have gone with a 15-minute short rather than a 5-minute one. Also, one more thing to note is that I could have gone SL cost to cost, or at least put down to the latest sweep. So even if price went back into my SL, the SL would have been 25% smaller, meaning I would have, when I'm risking 1%, my SL would have been 0.75%, and that's even tighter, right? The idea was good, but the execution still needs work, and that is something that I must do and work on. I must chill and wait patiently rather than force trades, which I've been doing for the last 2 to 3 days. I must follow the trend, mark out the POIs, wait and execute. Kiss. Just kiss, lads. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Keep it stupid simple. And I've been a little distracted off late with the charts. I am going to step back a little today and come back to it stronger tomorrow. And now that you have seen this, I'll walk you down through the technical analysis of the things, of how bad the execution was. So all we can see is this. Alright. One more thing to note. I've just noticed it as well. I've just noticed this because I'm going through it. This is the equilibrium region for price to retrace back up. That is something to notice. If you're going to take this as a whole swing, which it is its own full swing, and I've drawn a Fibonacci for the entire swing right here, and you can see that this is the equilibrium region and price just tapped the equilibrium today and then only going up. All right, so now on the 1 hour I kind of forced this zone. The zone could have been right here, the 1 hour zone, right on the equilibrium, which is pretty good, right? Pretty decent, pretty good. But I kind of went back on this because I kind of covered the zone, the fair value gap as well right there, right? Why is because of this. Just see the beautiful liquidity buildup, man. Just is so freaking, it's picture perfect, I would say, right? So coming back onto the 15 minutes, you can see just how beautiful this liquidity is. It's just a proper trend line. All I have to get is change, enter on the retest, and I'm gonna cover the entire, like literal entire swing, right? But so that is what I did. So what I did, instead of the 5, so since I covered, look at the zone is 350 pips big, right? The zone is 350 pips big, and so I should have just gone with the 15-minute changer character, right? So price comes here. The last 15-minute changer character is right here, so price didn't give me the 15-minute changer character. But if I were to wait and execute it today, price gave me the 15-minute changer character, right? No, wait, right here, right? Price gave me the 15-minute changer character. Let me be more clear. Yeah, so price broke this, made a new low, broke this, made a new low. So this is the high, broke it, so this is the change. Wait for the retest, enter. There's a little order block right here. Put the SL right below the swings. Go for a full TP, which is previous day's high. Collect all this liquidity. First TP at liquidity, equal highs right here. Or first TP could be this swing, and then equal highs, and then full TP for right here. So that should have been my plan. But what did I do? Coming back to what I did. It is a very, very long trade, and I was awake till right here, basically. You're looking at like almost 2:30. I was awake, not for the trade. I was watching Real Madrid beat Man City 3-0 with a Valverde hat trick, and then I slept because Valverde hat trick. There's no way we're gonna lose after that. Anyways, yeah. So price. So what I assumed was the changer character. So this was the new high. Now this made another BOS. So this is the high. So price gave me a changer character, right? So this is the retest entry. There's an order block right here, SL right below the swing. TP is previous day's high, or basically Asia highs, right? And I did that. So the moment price tapped, price went right here, and then went back here. Full deep retracement up here, come back up here, which is the highest point the trade has been so far. I wanted price to break this point before setting cost to cost SL, right? But price never did that. Price literally never did that, and we came back up here. I should have sold. What I was thinking about at this point, it is 2:30 a.m. right? It is 2:30 a.m. But what I was thinking was to sell 50% of the position right here and hold with cost to cost SL, or hold with SL right here at this point. That is a reduction of the SL by like almost 25 to 30%. You can see if I draw another 3 boxes just like that, you have like 30%. So that is one of the biggest mistakes I've done, because I could have at least bare minimum put the SL right here and slept off. So that is something that I need to work on, right? I should, like, if I'm going to think that price is just going to start ranging slowly, which it has been ranging the entire time the trade has been active, then maybe I should just exit from the trade. That is one option. The second option is to probably take a partial out at the highest point that I think price has gone, and then set cost to cost SL, or take partial, set SL right here, or bare minimum change SL to somewhat favorable place. So like even if price comes back, I'm not losing much, but without losing much, I'm gaining a lot more, right? But mistakes, and more mistakes. Today I'm just gonna take it chill, I'm gonna take it relaxed. That's why I haven't posted my daily analysis today. Mentally a little bit affected, so I want to take some break, come back even more stronger, and that I will. All right, cool. I'll catch you guys in the next one.